Good morning, vloggers. Good afternoon, good evening. Yesterday when I did that video on Shel Silverstein, I forget why I was looking for something and I remembered someone else who I loved. Although I really didn't know a lot about, but I really liked him. Phil Ochs. On Wikipedia they call him an American protest singer, however he preferred the term topical singer. And he was born in 1940 and he started in the 50s and 60s. He was prolific and wrote these amazing songs, anti-Vietnam War and civil rights, and then he kind of had a decline and lost his sanity and hung himself in 1976. But the song that I absolutely loved was Outside of a Small Circle of Friends. He was inspired to write this song by the case of Kitty Genovese, who was stabbed to death outside her home in Queens, New York, while dozens of her neighbors ignored her cries for help. The song's refrain and its title came from a conversation Ochs had with an acquaintance, and it says, "It came out of a chance remark late at night at a coffee house. I was talking to a Canadian guy and he said, 'Oh, I'm sure it wouldn't interest anybody outside of a small circle of friends.' I said, 'What did you say?' And I picked up the guitar and zoomed. The chords came right away." Now, you gotta look for this. It's here on YouTube. You can hear it. But I'm just going to read you just a couple verses. Not the whole song, but it's such a great song. And it's like, it sounds like it's banjo. I'm going to just let you hear a little. So it's got this kind of peppy, upbeat, but with this really sarcastic lyrics. So anyway, look outside the window. There's a woman being grabbed. They've dragged her to the bushes and now she's being stabbed. Maybe we should call the cops and try to stop the pain, but Monopoly is so much fun I'd hate to blow the game. And I'm sure it wouldn't interest anybody outside of a small circle of friends." Here's the verse that got it banned from the radio, so it didn't do as well as it probably would have. Now, keep in mind, this was in the 60s. "Smoking marijuana is more fun than drinking beer, but a friend of ours was captured and they gave him 30 years. Maybe we should raise our voices, ask somebody why, but demonstrations are a drag, besides we're much too high. And I'm sure it wouldn't interest anybody outside of a small circle of friends." He was really fascinating. He was very political, but he was very expressive in his lyrics, as you can see. And again, this great music, you know. Okay, I'm not going to go into having him sing, but somebody has this video up here, and it has over 46,000 views, and it hasn't been flagged, and it's still on here, so I guess, I don't know why it's okay. Maybe because he's no longer with us, but anyway. Still trying to work out the sleeping issue at work. I'm living on 3 hours of sleep right now a day. So I'm heading for bed for a little while. I think I'm going to have to do the 3 or 4 hours in the morning, 3 or 4 hours in the evening, because I just can't seem to get more than 3 or 4 hours of sleep in a row. So I am baggy and bloodshot. So have a great day and peace.